Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tftv back again. It is the Team News Live show. We're actually live in this one today. Forest v Northampton at Sixfield Stadium. Tonight it is quarter to kick-off. Funny enough, the Tftv are also playing tonight against Baseford United. So it's going to be a busy night in terms of playing for both the first team and under-23s. There are players there that are here. Early reports suggesting that Lara Taylor and Scott McKenna are in the squad tonight. By the photos that has been going around from the George Harvey, so so we'll just get that photo up. But it looks like that left up bit of mixture off the first team and not the best of pictures, but that's the picture that obviously what he has put on. So it does look like that Ralph got Larkin and Scott McKenna there tonight. Unsure of most of the other players there that is there. But it possibly could be a similar sort of squad that was there on against Port Vale Saturday, including we're just waiting on the team news, which is 13 minutes away, which it's match night. Do get your comments coming in as per usual. Get that back up. But obviously, it's just one of them ones. I think it's gonna be tonight. Whereas we are going to see probably a couple of the youngsters, but most of them I reckon going to be at Baseford tonight. To be fair, because obviously, needed that Baseford because Baseford are quite a swan side, so it would be a good experience for them. But obviously, we do expect probably the bomb squad, as we call it, to be at Baseford as well. I couldn't get my words out then, not how bad it was, but it will be probably more of a squad at Northampton, because obviously they are a league club, so it will be interesting to see these who will start tonight and who will be at Baseford. So we're probably all expecting probably a couple of changes, probably a couple of them that didn't play on Saturday. Obviously, it will be interesting to see who will play, who will be at Baseford, who will be at Northampton. But we probably expect more the players that didn't play on Saturday regarding the Wolves who will be around at Forest will be more involved tonight, and that we probably will be expecting more of a different side. But we'd like to see Hove make his debut tonight for Forest. It'd be nice for him if he does. So I think it will be a very, very interesting team news to say the least. But obviously, when the games do get near enough, when we get closer to kick off, that we probably will be expecting more and more of a different team, more and more news about who will be playing, who will be involved. It'd probably be nice to see Joe Lally get more minutes tonight, even from the start actually, just to get him back up to speed with him playing, because obviously not really had much football since he went off injured. So it will be interesting, to say the least. But I think it'd be down to Forest to actually. I'm expecting someone to come to the door, so I will have to come off the stream for a couple of minutes just while I sort it out. It's a parcel delivery that I did say come before 6, but it hasn't. So, but yeah, it's going to be a big game, and we probably will start to see a bit more. Well, we probably won't. You'll probably see a bit of mix and match team again tonight, especially with Stoke to Northampton. We'll probably see more of a settled first team near enough when we do play Aston Villa and Burnley at the end of pre-season. That where we'll probably don't see that sort of first team and that sort of squishes and preferred 11, unless we do get more players in. And that even then, it will be interesting to see who we will play and that. But we probably don't expect. But with Scott McCann coming back, with Dad Taylor coming back off their extended breaks, especially after featuring for the international teams, we probably will see McKenna being more involved tonight. He'll probably partner me so in that centre half, probably allowing Fernandez to go back to doing 23, but Fernandez never put foot one in his last 2 games he played, so that one will be an interesting one. See who we will play in that centre midfield. Because I do feel like that centre midfield, centre defence wall, because obviously Fernandez and Mubiso does look good. They actually played quite well as well, so it'd be interesting to see how they feature with that. So tell us what you think in the comments as per usual, because it will be interesting to see who we will go with in that centre half position, because funny, but then McKenna not really played much since he had that them couple of minutes when he came on in Euros, but would you actually throw him back? Would you throw him straight into match action and start him tonight, or would you actually play Fernandez and actually go with what been doing well this pre-season and leave some Fernandez? So there's lots of decisions to say these in what you play and what you go with, because I think no saying that Fernandez and Muso has performed, but then with Scott McKenna coming back, would you change it about and actually play first teamer? So I think it will be an interesting one to say the least on who we will be featuring. So it'd be an interesting one to say the least. Outside of that, teamers should be out in the next 6 minutes or so. So that'd be interesting to say. I keep saying to say the least. That'd be an interesting one to say who we will feature in that and who he will start. So we are getting closer to that team use, and that I've got a few people watching live myself, which is nice. Nothing my parcel just arrived. But yeah, I do feel like that. Northampton will probably play this one this side and probably put in a couple of their youngsters here and there. Or probably bring them off that. Probably bring them on like they did against Portfield on Saturday, because there are quite a few youngsters that did come on against us, and they went all out. The only thing that got questioned as well is that, especially with Hurrah, Sam Burnsmith, who would you actually not been put in the squad tonight? Because yeah, but fair enough, been all three, but then obviously St Smith never put a foot one on Saturday because he actually played well, made some really top saves, and actually did the job. Whereas Samba, yeah, he was steady in goal on Saturday and actually shown a bit of quality in that sort of area. So, what could you do? What could you? What sort of goalkeeper would you put in goal actually? So it'd be interesting. And how you would actually go about it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we've got our own admin, Sam George, aka Ben Watson, who is at the game. So he will be there. Hopefully, that does get a bit of a some match action where we can actually get it not live, but probably onto the channel as well. So get to see a bit of a match in flood, hopefully, but it's down to just to do that. So it will be an interesting one. Obviously, Basewood, as far as Tftv are playing Basewood, unsure of the team news. We were hoping to get that out on the show as well, but unfortunately, Forest have been very quite on the team news. One the Tftv at the minute, especially team news. So one of them ones, I think. To be fair, I've got 5 people watching live at this very moment, which is nice. Hopefully, I might be able to get the team news up on here. So you guys get to see it. But yeah, coming up to 2 minutes to team news. It will be interesting. Watch out that who he will put out tonight, even his first half, second half team. Obviously, we probably will expect a couple more youngsters. None of the older of the trait threes that probably been there. It'd be nice if it does throw Dale Taylor. And obviously, we'll be probably expecting like Lewis Grabbins, July Taylors, Joe Lally's, Brennan Johnson, who didn't really feature on Saturday to be more involved in that. Obviously, Joe Lolly got a nice couple of minutes on Saturday, so it'd be nice for him to actually get more of a one out tonight. It'd be nice if he did, don't get me wrong, but knowing our luck, that he'd probably put him on the bench tonight and probably give him second half like he did on Saturday. So it'd be interesting how Chris Hutton does actually go about it. Just a minute to team news. When it will come out, we've got 6 people watching it live. Hello, guys. If we do get your comments coming in, we have got the super chat board in as well. So, we've got that rolling. But yeah, we are expecting team news any second now. And I will just put this on whilst Amber and Team Lucy's that. I do apologise about that. I'm just getting this shit. And there is Team Lucy's that. It is Smith and goal with Gabriel, Worrell, McKenna, Richardson, Yates and Cafu in the holding role. So no Jack Colback in the starting 11. Then it's Lolly, Carvalho, Martin, and Grabban. And so that is the team who's tonight. But it's much more of a stronger team news tonight than what we expected. Worrell making his return to the team tonight, which is quite nice. Obviously, Cafu being in that holding role, Yates there, which it's nice to see that Yates and Finney, and they've actually found a place for Cafu to be in that sort of holding role, which is nice. And I thought that my delivery did come when teams did come out. I'm showing this to the usual finish as well, so you get to see it. But obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4 changes from Saturday actually. Which it's nice. It's nice to see Worrell making his first appearance. Hopefully that it does cross some rumours about him going tonight. Obviously seeing Richardson and Gabriel being more first teamers. Obviously nice to see Carvalho and Grabban being back together as well. Which is nice. Obviously, first time seeing McKenna and Worrell in the long while, and we do hope that this is the sort of partnership that we do see a lot more this season, and hopefully get to see Carvalho and Grabban back playing together, because them two did have a really good partnership. So hopefully, fingers crossed that things will do well. So tell us what you think, and that's